A strong tornado threat is setting up across portions of Minnesota today, and we're going to dive right into it right now. We do have a slight risk of severe weather across most of Minnesota with a marginal risk outside of it. Most of Minnesota isn't a risk of severe weather. We do actually have a 5% tornado risk right now in portions of Minnesota, and this is an area that I'm really watching for that increased tornado risk. This is where I'd put a 10% tornado risk, but they probably will not issue that. Here we do have the damaging wind threat. We could see some wind gusts up to around 75 to 80 miles an hour up here in portions of central and northern Minnesota. Make sure to have your eye out for that. And then the hail, we could see some hailstones up to 2 inches in diameter. Here's what radar could look like. I'm going to move this back to 20Z. You can tell storms are going to fire right around now. And they don't look to be super long-lived, but I do want to say right here as storms fire, I do think a elevated tornado threat is going to get going. And then about an hour later, so around 7 p.m. Central, this is 8 Eastern, right here, I do think a bit more of a elevated tornado threat is going to be in play as well. So we're definitely going to have to be watching this. So make sure you're keeping an eye out in Minnesota for this. If we go ahead and head over here to surface-based Cape, you can tell we have a lot of instability to work with up here. But these storms are going to be intense while they last, because they're going to eat up this atmosphere very fast, as you can see. So that is why here, if we go ahead and head over to the significant tornado parameter values, we see that whenever these storms are in that area, they eat up the area fast, but there is this strong tornado risk. So I am watching it very closely. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe if you are new here. And there is the chance that we go live if my PC can handle it. So make sure you're on the lookout.